Hello everyone. Today we're going to be making a shirt. I know I've been saying I was going to do one with the glow-in-the-dark vinyl, and I hadn't made one. I make them and then I forget to do the videos. But tonight we're going to do a video of how to sublimate on a glow-in-the-dark vinyl. Which you see I have the Gildan shirt, which this is, where are you? 100% cotton. And you know, you can't sublimate on cotton, so you wouldn't be able to use this shirt. But doing it this way, you can still use your cotton shirts and you don't have to worry about polyester. So let's see. Still want to get your lint brush and roll off any lint that's on here. That way no lint sticks to the vinyl. Which you can get these at any dollar store. Then I already pre-cut this. I still haven't gotten good on my Cricut yet, so I freehand cutted it for this. This is actually the Caesar brand glow in the dark, which you'll see it's the Caesar brand, which the Caesar brand is the only brand that I know that you can sublimate on that's glow in the dark. The other ones I've seen, they don't work very good. And as you see, this is it. It's just cut out. And let's see. These, you're just going to put the bottom down because you see the plastic is on the top. And what I do is just fold it in half. The way I can kind of center it. And this is the image that we're going to be putting on there. When you print this, you want to mirror it because it's going to go down onto it. So it needs to be mirrored. Which I mirrored the glow-in-the-dark vinyl so it would match when I cut it, when I cut it. I cut it so it would fit. So this will be going right on top of here. And let's make sure, yeah, that looks good. Now for this, because we're not, this is just the vinyl, I'm gonna use my, my other thing. I'm not gonna use the butcher paper yet. I'm gonna use the Teflon paper. Yeah, the Teflon you use for cotton or when you're doing the vinyl, but when you're doing sublimation, you want to use butcher paper because the Teflon is not going to work for that because the ink is actually going to dye into the Teflon, which is going to make you ruin your Teflon. So you always use butcher paper or parchment paper, but I always use butcher paper. They have it really cheap at Sam's Club, a big old roll of it. I have this set for 400 degrees, and this, even though it's vinyl and you usually set it a little lower, which some people do it at like 380 or less, I still keep it at 400 because when I sublimate on it, I have to keep it at 400 anyways. But it's only going to be on here for a few seconds, as you'll see. There we go. There's my Teflon. Okay. you're just going to peel the clear off the cover layer. As you see, it just peels right off. And you see, I think that was only like 10 seconds. Just long enough for it to stick to the shirt. Then we're going to put our sublimation paper on it. And you want to use heat tape. You can't use just any tape. It has to be a heat resistant tape. So this is the heat resistant tape. You'll see me use it in my videos. And then just tape it on. That way it doesn't move. Because if you don't put tape on it, or if you're not good enough to be able to put it on without it moving, you definitely want to use tape. Some stuff you'll see I don't use tape because it's stuff that I feel won't move. But on this, as you see, it's a pretty big image. I don't want it to move because then it'll give you a ghost image, and you don't want that on there. Okay. And you see we got our tape on there. The image is on there. Now we're going to use the butcher paper, which you just put a piece of butcher paper on there. Now at this point, we're going to do it at 400 degrees for 60 seconds. And my heat press is already set for 400 degrees. Why aren't you? Oh, there we go. Which doesn't have enough pressure. I was doing sweaters the other day, so it's not set right. There we go. And it'll pop up when 60 seconds is up. These are some of the tumblers that I did earlier. This is, my husband's an author, so this is one of the books that he's written. And we're going to be doing a free giveaway. All you have to do is share the link from Amazon showing, you know, where his book is. And then make sure that you tag us in the post. And once you tag us in there, then it puts you it gives you an entry to be able to enter into the sweepstakes. And this is one of the tumblers that's going to be on there. There's also going to be t-shirts as well that we're going to be giving away for the sweepstake. This is one of the other ones that I did earlier. I thought it came out cool. It's really vibrant. And see, 60 seconds is up already. Now, I always just check before I lift it up to make sure it sure did. Make sure everything's stuck, because sometimes you'll do it and not all of the image will be transferred onto the vinyl. So I always just pull it up a little bit just so I can see, and then if it didn't, I'll press it a little bit longer, just so that way, you know, it's more vibrant. But you'll see this is a glow-in-the-dark vinyl on 100% cotton, and there's the sublimation, and you see it came out really good. And you can also see, well, I don't know if you'll be able to see because it's kind of bright in here, but when you turn the light off, it will glow in the dark, which you won't be able to see. Let me see if I can get it to show. Let's see. Nope, it's not going to show on the camera. Huh, that's weird, but it does glow. I don't know why it's not coming up on video. But it's not that hard. I'm still working on my Cricut for cutting it. I just did this freehand, but other than that, I think it came out pretty good. And you can sublimate on cotton as long as you have either glitter vinyl or the glow-in-the-dark vinyl. I use the glitter as well, which the glitter is the Caesar brand as well, as you see. This is the Caesar glitter vinyl. But next, I'm going to be trying, which I've never tried it before, I'm going to try and do it on the holographic vinyl. As you see, I have the glitter, the holographic HTV, which I'm going to try this tonight and see how it comes out. And I will probably do another video just showing how it comes out. Hopefully it comes out good, but we'll all see how it turns out. But other than that, I will see you on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful night.